this green WBC belt is. You are a world champion now. How does it feel?
Man, it's what we were training for. Me and Coach, we've been training for 6-7 weeks hard, man. I just been looking at pictures of this. I've been dreaming about it, waking up thinking about it, man. I can't believe it. It's great.
Almost seems surreal at this point right now in this world and day and age that you have the ability to fight for this world WBC championship. Now, it seemed like your opponent had a strategy of almost trying to wear you down in this 8-round fight. He seemed like he was really trying to push you back. Maybe he thought that if he kind of like leaned on you and took some juice from you, he was going to be able to take your movement away from you. But that wasn't really effective. What did your corner tell you in between those early rounds to kind of get you motivated to start kind of moving and pushing back on those exchanges?
Yeah, I mean, he started that from the first round, and Coach said, oh, he started earlier than we thought we would, but, just stay on the game plan. We were supposed to be moving. I mean, I got caught in his game a little earlier, but, I mean, I could keep up with my condition. We trained for throwing punches like that, so, I mean, and coming into that last round, he said, we need this last round, do it for Stockton, and I mean, we did it.
Yeah, you definitely did, and it was a back and forth fight. You guys both have a tremendous KO power. Obviously, your 90% KO rate in both your professional careers. Was there any time he caught you with something that kind of opened your eyes and made you worry a little bit, or was it for the most part not that threatening, his attack?
I think I was more surprised that he stayed up after my punches. His punch, I mean, he was solid, but it wasn't anything that surprised me. It was just his work rate was what surprised me. I thought he was going to wear it down a little more faster than he did. But, I mean, yeah, his punch wasn't really surprising to me.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a time where you just decided to put your foot down and you take the center of the ring. Almost, me and Chris were talking as like a la Joe Frazier, where you're just like, I'm gonna put my head right in your chest and I'm gonna throw big bombs here. Was there a point where you just kind of flipped a switch in there and said, you know what, enough's enough, I'm taking over this fight right now?
Yeah, I think it was that 7th round, and the 6th round coach told me to move, use my feet, keep the distance on him, catch him coming in, and that was working in the 6th round, and then the 7th I tried to do it, but he just came out throwing a lot more than he was in the earlier rounds in the 7th round. So I just thought, well, all right, I'm not going to keep him off me, so I might as well just stay here with him.
Yeah, and it was such an enjoyable fight for us as commentators and fight fans to watch here. So impressed with your performance here tonight. Toscano Boxing always puts on these great shows, Best in Boxing. Love having you on the show. You're a WBC Youth World Champion. What's next for you, Jaimes?
I've said this before, I didn't even see this coming in 2020, so I can't say what's coming in 2021. All I say is I'm grateful for Toscano, for my team, giving me this opportunity and pushing me to get this. I'm really grateful to be at the point that I am now.
Now, we know that fighters from Stockton have a lot of hometown pride here. Like your coach has told you, hey, do this one for Stockton, and that was that little push of motivation. Anybody you want to thank back home that's watching here on the Fight Hub TV and GSS streaming here that you want to thank back in Stockton?
I mean, just my fans, my family, my friends, my girlfriend, everybody supporting back home watching. Thank you, guys. I want to shout out for Lionel and Wade. They're somewhere up there. Pepe, Toscano, everybody that's been behind my back, supporting me to this point. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I'm really grateful. And thank you to God for, letting me and my opponent come out healthy from this fight.
Well, thank you for putting on another great performance on Best in Boxing here. You are now the WBC Youth Lightweight World Champion. Let's hear it one more time for Manuel.